I have another idea. Once again, I apologize. I'm in the dark. It's important that you hear the words of the video. It's not really important that you see me. I don't really like, the lights. My eyes hurt. Lights are bright. Anyway, off topic. This new idea is about language barriers. We have a lot of applications that, basically translate the language for people like Google Translate, whatever. But what happens when you meet a person face to face? You don't understand their language, they do not understand yours. You don't have your phone with you. What then? My suggestion is basically a device. It's not inserted in no one's skin, none of this. So comfort level is adequate. It's basically either attached to your piece of clothing where it's not visible, or, it's basically it's like a phone, right? But this is just a device for translating, and it picks up your um voice, right? It picks up your voice when you're talking to someone, what language you can talk in your language, and that for other person that does not understand your language would get the translation of what you said in their language, and then y'all could basically have this conversation, right? But to improve on that, so you don't constantly have to always look at the update what was translated, I'm thinking of an improvement where you're talking to someone and they automatically in their, when they hear you, it's automatically translated to them, in their language. But there's nothing inserted inside of them, So how is this possible? How is this possible where they don't have to constantly look at the notifications to see what was translated, what was said in their language, but now you're speaking to them in your language, they understand you in their language, they speak to you in their language. It's basically like you're talking in each other's own language, but you're speaking two different languages, and everything is being understood with no fluency, no prior experience of learning this language. If anyone has any elaborations on how this can be accomplished, I would love to hear your comments and ideas.